So in this chapter, we'll be discussing about Cibil for individuals. In earlier section, we had discussed about Cibil for corporate companies and defaults and suit filed accounts. Cibil also maintains lists and provide credit reports for individuals. So Cibil stands for Credit Information Bureau India Limited. It's India's first credit information company or credit bureau. So what it does, it maintains records of all credit related activities of individuals and companies, including loans, credit cards. So it's a database of credit information. So the records are submitted to Cibil by registered member banks in a periodic format. So if a borrower has defaulted at some bank, that bank will be informing those details to Cibil. So Cibil will be collecting information of all, not just defaulters, all borrowers. So good customers will be getting a good rating. Cibil will be knowing who are the good customers who are defaulted. Okay. So based on this, Cibil will be calculating a credit information report. Okay, and a credit score. These credit report and credit scores are used by banks to screen loan applications. And if the score is low, maybe the application can be rejected. Okay. So credit report is a comprehensive document that covers various information like credit history over a period of time. So usually it contains your personal information, employment details, number of hard inquiries made by potential lenders, information on past and current loans, along with payment record, any defaults, also total credit limit, amount spent late monthly, any credit card payment defaults. Credit score will be ranging, it's a number that's assigned between 300 to 900. And banks use the Cibil's credit report to evaluate an individual's credit worthiness in order to make a lending decision. So say you have never taken a loan, but you are using credit card for 2 years. So every month you have to pay that minimum amount due. So with this two-year period, 24 months, credit history will be available with Cibil. So now after 2 years, you have never taken a loan, okay, before. It's only a credit card history, but that will be available with Cibil. Now after 2 years, for some purpose you needed a loan and you approached a bank, then that bank will be accessing the Cibil credit report pertaining to you, and then they'll be knowing your credit history relating to your credit card payment. So it will be able to assess what sort of a customer are you making payments in time or any delay in payment, any defaults. Okay, based on that it will be arriving at a lending decision whether you want to actually sanction a loan or not. Okay, it's not only banks, you yourself also can get your credit score, credit report. You can access website of Cibil and pay some fees and get the credit report. Okay, you'll be get the credit report online. So there will be various factors that affect a Cibil score. Of course, the most important is the repayment record that forms approximately 30% of the total credit score. Okay, so making good repayments, timely repayment without any delays is a very important criteria for getting a good score. The number of negative marks such as foreclosure, written off, settled accounts, that will be an effect. Number of hard inquiries. Hard inquiry is when a potential banker or credit card issuer assesses your credit information report to determine whether you qualify for a loan or not. So if more banks are trying to access your report, multiple hard inquiries, that means that you are applying to several lenders. Okay, and so a large number of inquiries will actually decrease your credit score. A delayed or missed loan, credit card repayments will also lower a score. So it's not a rule, but it is believed that a credit score of 750 or above is considered a good score by banks. Banks actually sanction loans even below 750, but they are less in number. Okay, it's widely believed that 750 plus score is a good score to get loan sanctioned by banks. Cibil is the leading credit information bureau, but there are other credit information bureaus also that issue credit reports like Equifax and Experian. Okay, but Cibil is the most popular among all the credit bureaus. So in this chapter, the questions to be prepared are: what is credit report? What does it contain? What are the factors that affect Cibil score? What is a hard inquiry? And name some credit information bureaus in India.